In this video, we will be discussing the challenges that young men face in today's world, as well as the qualities of successful men and the steps they can take to become one. As a young man myself, I understand firsthand how daunting the future can seem, especially when you're not sure where to start. However, I firmly believe that with the right guidance and mindset, any young man can achieve success and fulfillment in his life. So if you're feeling lost or uncertain about your future, this video is for you. We'll be covering everything from goal setting and self-discipline to building a supportive network and dealing with setbacks. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap for becoming the man you want to be. The challenges facing young men today. Before we dive into the qualities and steps needed to become a successful man, let's first take a look at the challenges that young men face today. One of the most significant challenges is a lack of direction. As young men, we're often expected to have our lives figured out by the time we graduate high school or college. But the truth is, many of us don't have a clear idea of what we want to do or whom we want to be. Additionally, there are limited opportunities for young men in certain fields, such as education and healthcare, where women are often favored or have a stronger presence. This can leave young men feeling disheartened and unsure of their future prospects. Social pressures are also a significant challenge for young men. We're bombarded with images of hyper-masculinity and the idea that success means being tough and dominant. This can create unrealistic expectations and lead to harmful behaviors such as aggression and substance abuse. But perhaps the biggest challenge of all is the lack of positive role models for young men. With so much negativity and cynicism in the media and society, it can be challenging to find positive examples of men who have overcome obstacles and achieved success through hard work and dedication. The qualities of successful men. Despite these challenges, there are many successful men who have paved the way for others to follow. These men share several key qualities that have helped them achieve their goals and overcome obstacles. Resilience. Successful men are resilient in the face of setbacks and challenges. They understand that failure is a natural part of the learning process and use their experiences as opportunities for growth and improvement. Self-discipline. Successful men have a strong sense of self-discipline and are able to prioritize their goals and stay focused on what's important. They understand the value of hard work and are willing to put in the effort necessary to achieve success. Perseverance. Successful men have a never-give-up attitude and are willing to keep pushing forward even when things get tough. They understand that success is a journey, not a destination, and are committed to seeing it through to the end. Adaptability. Successful men are adaptable and able to pivot when circumstances change. They understand that the world is constantly evolving and are willing to adjust their strategy and approaches accordingly. Positive attitude. Successful men have a positive attitude and are able to see the good in even the most challenging situations. They understand the power of optimism and use it to fuel their motivation and drive. Emotional intelligence. Successful men have high levels of emotional intelligence and are able to navigate complex interpersonal relationships with ease. They understand their own emotions and are able to empathize with others, which allows them to build strong, supportive networks. Creativity. Successful men are often creative and innovative thinkers, able to come up with unique solutions to problems and think outside the box. They are not afraid to take risks and try new things. Strong work ethic. Successful men have a strong work ethic and are willing to put in the time and effort necessary to achieve their goals. They understand that success is not handed to them and that hard work is required to achieve it. Self-awareness. Successful men have a high level of self-awareness and are able to recognize their strengths and weaknesses. They are able to use this knowledge to improve themselves and grow as individuals. Integrity. Successful men have a strong sense of integrity and are committed to living their lives in a way that aligns with their values. They are honest, trustworthy, and dependable, which allows them to build strong relationships with others. By cultivating these qualities in yourself, you can become a successful man and overcome the challenges that may stand in your way. What's the first thing women notice? I'll give you a second to think. Your face. You've got to take care of it. Simple things like styling your hair, grooming facial hair, and brushing your teeth will get you most of the way there. But one thing most guys miss and that women always notice is when a guy isn't taking care of his skin. That's why I'm excited to have Tiege Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. You've heard me talk about them before and you're going to keep hearing me talk about them because I know the positive impact their products will have on your life. Seriously, I still don't think some of you believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in all aspects of your life. Tiege Hanley simplifies the process of taking care of your skin. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing you don't. I recommend you start with their Level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it dead simple for guys like us, they provide this instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. It definitely comes in clutch. Skincare wasn't always something I took seriously, but now that I have, I wish I would have started sooner. But you don't just have to take my word for it, because they have over 7,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box. Steps to becoming a successful man. Now that we've discussed the qualities of successful men, let's move on to the steps you can take to become one. 1. Set goals. The first step to becoming a successful man is to set clear, achievable goals for yourself. These goals should be specific, measurable, and realistic. Write them down and create a plan to achieve them, including a timeline and actionable steps you can take. 2. Develop a strong work ethic. Success requires hard work and dedication. Develop a strong work ethic by setting a routine and sticking to it, breaking large tasks into smaller ones, and eliminating distractions. 3. Build a supportive network. Surround yourself with people who will support and encourage you. Seek mentors who have achieved success in your field of interest. Join groups and organizations that align with your values and interests, and seek out positive relationships with family and friends. 4. Take risks. Success often requires taking risks and stepping outside of your comfort zone. Be willing to try new things and take calculated risks, even if it means failing along the way. 5. Embrace failure. Failure is a natural part of the learning process. Embrace it and use it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Don't let fear of failure hold you back from taking risks and pursuing your goals. 6. Practice self-care. Success is not just about working hard, it's also about taking care of yourself. Prioritize self-care by getting enough sleep, eating healthy, exercising, and engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. 7. Keep learning. Successful men never stop learning. Continuously seek out new knowledge and skills, whether through formal education, workshops, or online courses. 8. Give back. Successful men also give back to their communities and make a positive impact on the world. Volunteer your time and resources to causes that align with your values and interests. In conclusion, becoming a successful man is not easy, but it's possible with the right mindset and actions. By cultivating the qualities of successful men and following these steps, you can achieve success and fulfillment in your life. Remember to set clear goals, work hard, build a supportive network, take risks, embrace failure, practice self-care, keep learning, and give back to your community. So if you're feeling lost or uncertain about your future, don't give up. Keep pushing forward and know that success is within your reach.